Yo, what's cracking YouTube? It's your boy Professor Crypto. Got another hot crypto class for you guys today. This one's on fire. You guys already know anything we bring on the channel, it's got that heat, got the potential, and it definitely should be watched. This one is so different, guys, so without further ado, let's jump right into it. Class is now in session. Eureka! This one is called Nexus.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Guys, Nexus is a central or focus point, or even a connection or series of connections linking two or more things together. You're probably wondering, why is the name so fitting? Well, guys, Project Nexus was named because they are the nexus within finance. They are taking two of the largest traditional markets in the world, the real estate market and the stock market, combining them with the fastest growing market, the cryptocurrency market, and doing things that can only be done with DeFi. Essentially, guys, they're utilizing blockchain technology to implement tokenization, which enables them to truly unify these three markets into one single merged market. The power of tokenization enables them to remove the traditional barriers to entry, making things like high capital requirements, multiple KYC applications, and usability issues all things of the past. Project Nexus enables its investors to use real estate tokens, derivatives, and crypto as a collateral for immediate payout crypto loans with flexible repayment options that the borrower can consider and select through the convenient, beautiful, and truly revolutionary Nexus mobile app. Some highlights that you should look out for in this video, guys, particularly on the topics of tokenization in relation to real estate, as well as the API with other exchanges, which allows to offer a way bigger variety of cryptocurrencies than other exchanges can. Real estate investments will be possible from $5 on, and stock investments from $1 on. They also offer instant loans in exchange for collateralization of credit. They also have their private sale going live soon, guys, and they have a $100,000 giveaway in Nexus tokens that is going to be happening. One other thing that caught my eye that I think is definitely worth mentioning to you guys is the fact that they work with the same lawyer that built up the legal structure for Binance in Europe, Mr. Ali Reza Siadat. They say here on their website that real estate, thanks to the power of tokenization, everyone can invest in properties from LA to Tokyo for as little as $5 and earn rent as well. Very interesting, guys. When you look at how this looks on a smartphone, very intriguing. I think it's very innovative as well to this space, and I think it's gonna work out very well. And they say that's not all. So many of us that are into cryptocurrency, of course, we're also into stocks. With Nexus, you're able to invest in any stock derivative for as little as $1 due to the magic of fractionalization. So again, on the right hand side, we see what this looks like on a smartphone, guys. They're scrolling through Apple Inc. We see that they want to invest $1 in Apple Inc. $1 investment equals this amount of tokens, and boom, it's in our portfolio. We're gonna see how it performs. We're watching it. Nice. When it comes to crypto, Nexus gives us access to all the cryptos out there all in one place with just a few taps. It's that simple, guys. They say that they're not done yet. Well, what else do they have in store, guys? I imagine a lot. We can borrow cheaper and faster, and they explain that borrowing is made better, where Nexus is offering its customers the ability to borrow in a matter of minutes with a rate that is 60% cheaper than most banks. For as little as $50, you can borrow what you need. With Nexus, you don't need to borrow the minimum the bank requires, which is usually $10,000, but rather borrow what you actually need. Use stocks, real estate, and crypto. Give your assets more leg. Rather than selling your assets on the rainy day, simply use them as collateral and get your quick cash injection in an instant. Say hello to the Nexus card, guys. Check this out. Revolutionary, innovative, never seen before. It's accepted in 150 countries. You can get cash back on your purchases, withdraw from any ATM, and in conjunction with the Nexus app, the only finance app that you're gonna need. Their private sale is available, guys. We can check it out with this link right here. Here it is, guys. Welcome to the Nexus private sale. Become an early investor in Nexus. You can follow the steps below to acquire the exclusive tokens. And again, guys, we have the chance to win $100,000 worth of Nexus tokens by simply investing, referring friends, and spreading the word. The person with the highest number of points at the end of the private sale wins. tokens. So what are you gonna do, guys? You're gonna connect your wallet via Wallet Connect. You're gonna confirm your ID via Fractal, and you're gonna buy your tokens. They also have a leaderboard on the right-hand side, which is live updating. Mr. Fabian Ritter is rank number 4, and the list goes on. We can see all of the points. The Truffle, Gossi, Money Fox is number 1. Heading over to some of their socials here, guys. This is their Telegram group. Over 823 members in there. Their admins are very friendly and can answer any questions that you may have about the project, guys. I strongly recommend checking them out. Here is their LinkedIn, guys, Project Nexus app. Definitely hit them with a follow. Check out more under their about section and their details. They have a lot of page posts here as well. Next is Twitter with over 420 followers, where they joined in May of 2022, not too long ago, guys, but you can see that they are fairly active on Twitter. Here is their Instagram page as well, Project Nexus app, with over 211 followers. They are posting fairly often here as well, guys. Now, guys, I did want to go over some of their team members here for full transparency of the project. Mr. Mohammed Kashgoji, he is the co-founder and CEO. Mr. Nadim Al-Rabai, he is the co-founder and COO. And Vasily Netamtios, he is the co-founder and head of crypto and tokenization. Benjamin Bendig, he is the co-founder and lead backend developer. Christopher Gross, he is the CTO. Osama Ahmed, senior front-end developer. Mr. Merdad Mirsami, he is the senior backend developer. And Mr. Ahmed Al-Aziz, he is the front-end developer. Emil Mamadov, backend developer. And the list goes on here, guys, with a lot more team members that they have listed on their website with photos, positions, and everything for full transparency. Sliding over to their light paper here quickly, guys. Their light paper is 23 pages long. Skipping over to page 5, where I think is very beneficial to go over here. What problems has Project Nexus identified? They're here to solve what they consider to be some very big problems within these traditional markets. For example, the real estate and stock market. It requires huge amounts of capital to enter. They are also difficult to enter because of the vast range of exchanges, brokers, and agencies, and the collective power that they hold. When entering, guys, research is essential, but the information is spread thin across many different places, all of which take considerable time to compile for analysis. Numerous KYC applications must be completed, each taking days to process manually. Third parties are often employed for advice and to process the transactions, which adds further expense and time commitments for the investor. The second problem is that investors within real estate and stocks are limited to holding these assets with the view to price appreciation, with only rent and dividends, when applicable, being paid to the investor while they hold the assets. Some investors will consider using the assets as a collateral to help fund other ventures or for personal short-term use. If used as collateral, guys, investors have a high risk of the asset being taken from them in the event of default. Responsible investors spend considerable time tracking and monitoring multiple portfolios and exchanges. A willingness to research is critical as markets move constantly, and articles and reports are being released daily to guide investment decisions. Third issue, selling to realize profits is often a lengthy and costly process. Third parties must be paid for their services, which directly impacts the investor's potential profit margin. Due to the illiquid nature of real estate, it can take months or years to agree, process, and settle a transaction, guys. They identify more problems here with the crypto and DeFi market. For instance, cryptocurrency is known for its usability issues. Many CEXs are often difficult to follow and navigate. This results in many potential investors dropping trades because they are overly complicated. Enter DeFi, and the difficulty 10x, and scams are main safety concerns within. Investors need to spend considerable time researching new projects, give themselves the best chance to truly understand the project fundamentals, potential profitability, and how to avoid the scams when buying into the project. Due to the nature of DeFi and the lack of police force, investors also need to ensure that source information is true, accurate, and reliable. The other problem with crypto and DeFi is that there's over 100 crypto exchanges. Wow, guys, way too many. The time finding will take weeks, let alone signing up and completing KYC with each. Investors often become lazy and rely on one or two exchanges, limiting portfolio diversification opportunities. Now, what are the problems with traditional finance, you may ask? A truly diverse portfolio can take years to sculpt and is often an expensive journey, with the people repeating the same mistakes as other investors. Investors often gamble their capital in places where they hear people are not doing too well, but don't realize that the often opportunity window has already closed. Many want to get rich quickly and don't have the patience and tenacity to diligently research and perfect their strategy as they progress through their investment journey. Number 7, the small loan and credit card application process can be unnecessarily lengthy and result in investors missing the initial opportunity for a reason for application. Loan interest and credit card interest can be crippling and prevents many from reaching their financial goals. Payday loans and microloans are dangerously expensive and often impossible to access in many countries due to regulations. Many will be ineligible for loans because they cannot meet the criteria for obtaining a bank loan. Those fortunate enough to secure a bank account earn little to nothing in terms of interest, in which, combined with inflation, results in many losing money by keeping it in the bank. They go over fractionalization on page 7 as well as tokenization. Furthermore, a lot of their solutions and values, which let's run through really quickly, guys. For instance, their high capital requirements and connections. They're dealing with multiple exchanges, platforms, and third parties. Time requirements and financial costs. 3 critical things within Nexus app that's going to be possible: the use of any number of real estate tokens, derivatives, or crypto that an investor owns to earn interest paid directly by Project NEXUS, or collateralize any number of tokens and borrow against them with the borrowed funds. Investors can now invest these to grow wealth more efficiently. The third one, guys, Project NEXUS offers an auto repaying loan feature within Nexus app if the loan meets certain criteria. They go over other topics, guys, like loans, credit cards, and banking. On page 12, they talk about quick market facts and opportunities. Flowing into that, guys, is the Nexus token use cases. For instance, the real estate launchpad, voting for real estate launchpads, the alternative staking, randomized airdrops, the auto repaying loans enhanced terms, liquidity pool token staking, the unique NFT lottery, customizing the app and NFT creations, as well as mystery boxes. Some other use cases, guys, are discounted fee structure, boosted APY on your savings account, the referral program, different tiers of credit cards, incentivized rewards, the unlocking of trading bot signals and portfolios, their VIP early notifications, product upgrades, events, and promotions, as well as the conversion for small balances into Nexus tokens. Their tokenomics are explored on page 15, guys, in which we can see here for the founders and team: 20% risk reserve, 5% product development, 20% community incentives, 20%, guys, community development, 10% seed sale, 1.55% private sale, 6% public sale, 17.45%. Their hard cap, guys, is 1 billion tokens. When it comes to the risk reserve, they have a vesting schedule here. They break it up with their sales round in coordination with their private, public, and team. Roadmap is on page 17, guys, and more information about their core team on page 18. Before I end off today's video, guys, I do want to show you some articles. This one is on News BTC. Huge article, guys. Project NEXUS providing a generational leap for traditional finance. This was published 1 week ago. It is a sponsored article, guys. Definitely check it out. They also have it published on bitcoinist.com as well as Yahoo Finance, and of course, BSC News. Shout out to all my students. I love you. Shout out to the Crypto Class Gang. Shout out to the Lambo Gang. Shout out to the Hodl Gang. Shout out to the Whale Gang. Thank you for always your continued support, guys. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that like button for me. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Please remember, guys, we are an impartial channel, so whether your opinion is negative or positive, we'd be happy to hear it. That being said, guys, class is now dismissed. We'll see you in our next video. Professor Crypto out.